Hello, this is Phoenix. Welcome back. So today I'm going to do a video about the 7 occult money rituals, and I did one video already for the first ritual and pretty much explaining the book a little, and right now I'm going to do a little bit explaining on the second one. So pretty much and I'm doing it because I got pretty much a good response to the first one, the first video. So this one, the ritual 2 is opening to financial growth, and it's pretty much about removing obstacles, but really the blockages that we create in our own mind. You know, the ones that we create for ourselves, and which we do. So the second ritual basically will remove or lessen your financial desperation, which opens you up for financial growth. And it's basically removing the desperation, you know, and desperation is kind of what clogs the mechanisms of magic. And like I said, when you have that desperation, you're creating blocks for yourself. So you're blocking things from coming to you, such as money, you know. And when you're desperate, you don't feel like you have enough, you're pretty much attracting that. You're going to keep attracting not having enough and the desperate need for wanting. You know, you don't find rich people suffering from the intense pain of financial struggle or desperation. No, they don't, because they have it. So pretty much, and this is like what you have to do is kind of like in the law of attraction, is think like you already have enough. Think like you have that money that you think want. Like you're already rich, or think like as if you already have that money that you want, that you know, to pay your bills, rent, your whatever that you want, buy a new car, buy a new house. And you gotta pretty much, just like the law of attraction, think like you already have all that. And you know, just like rich people, think like you already are rich. If you do this all by yourself, which you will, it's a lot of effort, and it takes willpower and imagination, and it's pretty much just meditating. You're not asking for great riches, you're just asking for the angel to change how you feel. And angels are very obliging when it comes to this. You're asking for the angel to change how you feel, you know, and then remove that blockage. And the ritual contains a sequence of names for the angel Metatron, which is right here. It's written in Hebrew. And if you want, I mean, this is what I do. This is what I did, is that I got a black candle. You know, I work, like, I like glass encased candles, a black one. And black is because black removes negativity, and it removes blockages. And I wrote the name in Hebrew, like it says in this book right here, in my metallic silver, so you can see it, with my intention in it. And I did it because it helps. This is how it is to help for me. This is how it helped me. You do whatever you do that will help you concentrate, you know, because to me, I think intention is everything. And I also used the oil that I used, and this is what I just added. It doesn't say to do it in this book, but this is what I added. My black candle, and then my road opener oil, which is also a blockage removal oil. It's the same thing. That's what it means. You're going to imagine a golden light, like a golden coming from the sky. You know, you're gonna sit there and concentrate. Imagine that light beaming through your crown and through your body. And as it passes into your body, the light swells into a golden sphere, shimmering, glowing bright, and warm within your chest, like warmth and gold. If your imagination is not very powerful, do what you can. And then you're going to say out loud, I call on the golden light, Margio Awiel, Tanariel, Gapael, Auziel, Sasangariel, Paasakian, Sangadia. And yeah, they're really hard to pronounce. You got to practice. And then after you call on that, you say, I call on the golden light. Again. And let the imagined light within you turn white, then fade away, and then the ritual is complete. What you're doing is you're calling upon the mighty archangel. It's about light, not money. This is because the work is done for you by the form and shape content of the ritual. The golden light and the choice of names opens you to financial growth by quelling desperate feelings. Repeat this ritual once a day at any time of the day or night, for 11 days. You are free to use it more than that if you feel blocked or restricted when it comes to finance. And that is that. And all of these names is a different way. They all mean Metatron. They're just a different way of saying it. And yeah, so there you go. And it's pretty much what this book, a lot of these rituals are mostly, you're not doing anything physical or writing really anything unless you choose to do it with the candle, which I did. And it's all about like really meditating and use what it is. One of the rituals I did, which is the first time that I got, you get a paper, I got, play money. I wrote a symbol and the amount of money and buried it, and along with the symbol, and well, I'm not gonna give all the details yet, but I will when I do a video for that ritual. But basically within a matter of 2 weeks, I think it was like less than 2 weeks, and I got the money. And the thing is, we were supposed to get this check like in over a month, and we got it in like a week after doing the ritual. So that was the only ritual where I had to write something down that it, had explained to and worked. But I think it's all because these rituals basically have to do with you removing the blockage, calling upon the archangels to help you do that. So you're not really asking for money. You're just basically asking to remove these blockages to so that you can open the road and get that money. And yeah, so there you go. So feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. Please let me know. And I will see you at the next video for ritual number 3. Thank you.
Bye. Take that.